It's a draw. Stand down. Hardpoint identified.
Smoke out.
Hardpoint contested. Ours. Capture the hardpoint.
Please leave a like for your favorite team and your favorite player. Please comment your best player and the team you think is going to win this match or has this match at hand. I welcome everybody to the live stream today. It's your streamer once again, Hector. Back to the live stream, back to you guys again, giving you hits back to back. Now we are going to focus on the players. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is going to win this match, the stream? You think it's going to be Team Limitless? Or you think it's going to be, what is it called? Let me locate my YouTube. I can't find my YouTube here. Is this the final YouTube here so I can get my screenshots? That should be next time. Yes. Back to it again. You think Limitless has all it takes? Limitless has already put a comeback in this spot. But then, let's see what they have to cook for us. Remember, commissions are ready to, I don't know, are they allowing T1s? Because commissions currently are T1 standards. I don't know if they possibly switched or, the graded, ranking of a team gets points. There are points. Yes, like I said, ranking of a team gets points and gets a certain level where you get the play and then ranking resets and all the rest. So without wasting much of our time, I'm going to start from the player ranking and player stats as well. Let me start from my left hand, which is Limitless or Imperial. Yeah, Imperial. So from Imperial we have Limitless Imperfect with 13 kills already for his team. Wow, I really commend that from Imperial because he's already out by 17 2 came is Bondal V, who's got 13 kills also. That's a tie for both of them. And then over to the next player, which is Scorch Limitless. Okay, is it wait, is it that both teams are different, or because I don't get, I'm seeing some with LGS and then some with LMT, with like probably just the same players. Well, we see LGS Scorch pulling out claw, but then unable to complete an action with that claw. Now, without wasting much of our time, I'm going to head over to the next player, which is Trash Randoms. Wow, Trash Random with the Switchblade, who's got 6 kills for his team. Well, the game keeps proceeding, getting more energy and more interesting at the points in time. There's Limitless Mudox, who's got 11 kills for his team. Well, the team and the game gets interesting as time goes on. You can see the scoreline not getting any different from each other. 87 for Team Commission, and then Team Limitless 78. Not too bad, not too far from each other. Now heading over to my right hand side, which is Team Commission. Looking at the player start, I'm going to start from 17th, who's got 6 kills with Switchblade for his team. Well, he's the man of the submachine gun for his team. Now moving over to Sanji, who's got 14 kills already for his team with the growl. Wow, that's so whooping. He's got 14 kills already at match of the start. The match is so intense at this point because you can see both teams not losing focus. Yep, not losing focus, I can see, and the energy and the toughness of this match is really insane, and it's something I have to commend. I have to look after, and I'm going to the next player, which is Space, who's got 9 kills for his team. Space with the CX9, well, try to break the point, break through. Looking at the next player, which is Majory with 7 kills for his team, and with a kilo played the assault rifle roles for his team. Well, not quite a bad match for both teams. As we can see, the scoreline is all squared up and not too far from each other, showing that these two teams have equal energy, equal standards, substantial players going through the roles and playing so safe, as well as showing maturity from both teams, and they are all squared up. It's like a team going fluctuation, and then at the end of the day, the other thing has to fluctuate back to the left corner of the match. Well, I can say it's such a great match as Team Limitless gets the point ahead of time. They get the match in position. They get the scoreline ahead of Team Commission. Playing at the point imperfect with the DRH beaming around, and as he takes down Sanji with the DRH, Moji takes Mudax down with the kilo. Trash is out there by Space with 25 kills. I never knew none was here. Wow, that's great. That's astonishing as you see none who's got 25 kills already for his team. Space here with 10 kills already for his team makes a push, but then that was too bad for him that he picked the wrong gunfight there. Over to the next gunfight, over to the next missions. We see Mudax with, as we see commissions are already on the line, trying to safeguard the hard point, gets the hard point to themselves. But then I've already lost the hard point to Limitless. Limitless showing strength and not giving. Limitless on the lead of this match. Bundal V tried to compete in action there. He takes him out, taking out none with the DRH, competes the next fight and completes it as 17 is out. 4 kills, my goodness, that is so amazing from Bundal V. Moving over to the next man, who is 70, I contested with the key XR rule. Over to the next. Do you think is going to win this match? Do you think Limitless will pull an action to complete this match? Because at this point in time, the hard point or the point the match belongs to Limitless. But then it doesn't prove anything. It doesn't prove the fact that Limitless has all it takes to win this match, to take this match to the next level. Then, so we should see that the hard point is a very standardized one. Energy put in towards this match by both teams. Not any team showing fourth weakness at this point. You can see both teams are playing it like, yeah, they know what they are doing. Oh my goodness. Good positioning here so far from Mudri as he takes the top side of the map. Tries to get more kills for his team, but then that was a competition there. But then, oh my goodness, Vortex takes him out by Trash Random. Well, it's getting more tense at this moment because Team Limitless are showing fourth strength in this match, and then are picking fourth this match over Team Commission. Then the hard point scoreline keeps counting 190 plus and 178 for Team Commission. What is going on at this point? Team Commission are seeming to be losing concentration in this match, seeming to be losing focus or losing formation in this match, as it is a tough moment as we see Space beaming around with 17 is QXR. Something is out of the match by Scorch and takes him out with Predator missile. The next hard point, Sanji takes position to play the anchor role for his team, playing so safe at this point, not wanting to let any angle be leaked at this moment in time. Team Commission seems to be in condition and in control of this match. Sanji playing the anchor role is point. Sanji is out there by Mudax. Mudax breaks his way to the hard point, but then that was an incomplete action there for Mudax. Mudax takes himself, gets himself to the hard points. A beautiful contestant pulls out the purifies the atmosphere. I tries to purify. Is he going to make through this wave? Because there are two players coming his way. Mudax with the purifier, trying to purify the axe way. Oh, he gets that, and he takes space out with the purifier. The scoreline keeps counting for Team Limitless, as Team Limitless are showing fourth strength in the match. It belongs to Team Limitless. Oh my goodness. Team, well, it is a GG's as we see Team Commission leaving this match. Is somebody trying to nuke? Because I don't know. Why are they leaving? What exactly is the problem? Why are they leaving? Or is it a fact that somebody broke rules? Because I don't know. Why are they leaving? Bro, what's going on? What's going on? That's a GG's. Probably they just gave up hope, or probably somebody broke rule, or maybe somebody's about to nuke. That's just the truth. Now, the thing about quitting match now is, in this kind of scenario, I'm going to basically point out two reasons why they might quit. Number one could be because match has already ended and they've given up hope, like, oh, there's nothing we can do at this point. Number two, it is either somebody want to nuke. That's it. Or number three is either somebody broke rules and that's why they had to leave the match. So this is just basically the three reasons why commissioners should quit the match. And looking at the player stats so far, 39 stacks for Bundal V. Wow, such a great performance for Bundal V, stacking around 31 seconds of OBJ timing, and Team Limitless Imperfect with 33 kills and just 17 deaths for his team. Well, that's such an amazing gameplay and performance from Imperfect Day. And Scorch with 31 kills and 28 deaths. Well, he stacked around 34 seconds OBJ for his team. Mudax with 23 kills and 29 deaths. Well, equaling the line of 1.49 minutes OBJ. Wow, considerable effect. And then the stacking OBJ all overall. Here we have Trash Random with 17 kills only for stay with 2 minutes OBJ time. Well, it is worth the play. Space for stay with 25 kills. Well, with just 27 seconds of OBJ time. Who is actually playing the OBJ roles for the thing? Come on, bro, you can do more than this, nigga. What's going on? And then 17 here with 19 kills and stacking around. I think this is the big OBJ player for his team. He's the master OBJ for his team. What really happened there is something I don't know, and I guess as much as I'm concerned, I think something happened. Could better be giving up that the match is already ended, or maybe probably Link or something like that, but I don't know. That's just the possibility of that match. Give it a shout for Team Limitless as they wander around, regardless of whatever happens or whatever the penalties may be for the team that won. Now I give it up to that shot. Alright guys, I might get to just check up my message and I'll be back live in a few minutes. Yeah, okay, my check. We're still up for the next round to put in position. Well, the Team Limitless, I must say these guys just showed up from nowhere and destroying commissions in hardpoints. That is such a wonderful and outrageous gameplay, because I never expected it. You know, it's like somebody just coming out from nowhere and then dominating the scene. It's something you rarely expect in the the gaming community. As long as the gaming community is concerned, it's like the basics and the things you least expect. So what are we waiting for? Can we start? Okay, that's the change operator. Probably somebody broke rules. They be like that in Nigerian match for you. Somebody might actually break rules, and I don't know, they just see a beautiful performance, beautiful gameplay, and then you find out that one of the teams does break rules. That can be so annoying. That can be so frustrating for you to play a very nice game, put up a kind of performance that you didn't even expect you had such kind of talent in you, and then at the end of the day you find out that, man, your team broke rules. Probably you broke rules, or your team, somebody in the team just broke rules, and that was GG's to you, bro. That can be so frustrating. No, Nico, you understand that, man? That kind of stuff So without wasting much time, we see that Team Commission lost that half point to Limitless. Regardless of what happened, could be breaking of rules or I don't know. But then a GG's is a GG's. There has to be a winner in every game. I've played a kind of tied match before. That is the proximity of ranked match, so probably it doesn't apply here. So whatever happens, it's a stick or whatever it happens. And over to the next match, the next round, as the first round belongs to Team Limitless. Getting the first kill there, Bunda Alves takes down Space and Sanji at same spot. Trash Random taking 17 out with the switchblade, and Imperfect is down by Marjorie. Looking at the hard point so far, a specific concentration is given to Team Limitless as they pick up the first lead. And then look at Team Commission finally get themselves to the hard point, try to pull themselves together to get the match squared up. And then they show fourth strength that okay, yeah, now we've started this match. Now this match is going to be a form of competition between the both teams. Looking at the right hand side player stats so far, I'm going to start with Sanju, who's already stacked 3 kills for Team Commission. And the 17 with 2 kills match just started, so you don't have to blame any player. It's just started the match, and none here who's got a whooping and a staggering 3 kills for his team, and Spit which is 1 kill. Just thinks okay, this man is just starting this round already. At this point in time, he's going to compete with the next player as he's out by Scotch. Scotch takes him out. That was an incomplete action. Predictable movement here as we see Marjorie over the next outpoint tries to reload, and then Bunda V takes him out. 17 takes the revenge on Bunda V, and Imperfect takes 17 out of the match, out of the game. A specific reformation is taking place at this point as Team Limitless are back in points and in position. They seem to be in control of this match. They had points as 70 picks the courage to get himself to the hard point, but then that courage was too improper at that point in time. Was not needed. That courage was not a kind of courage that was needed, because you speak that kind of courage, you need your teammates beside you, or you need your team alongside with you to push to try and break an hard point. But then he pushes alone, try to break the hard point himself. Like you said, okay, I'm possibly going to do this myself. This is something I can do. Even if my team is not here, I can do this. I can just break to the point and beat everybody, just drop everybody out of the point. That's kind of source and weird, you know that. I'm really sorry guys, my network might be a little bit breaking. This is just me using MTN, and the MTN usually have their way of punishing us when it comes to networking system. But I promise you guys, sooner or later I'll get this fixed already. Now looking over to the X hard point, and the scoreline keeps counting for Team Limitless as the short 4 straight, and the hard point belongs to Team Commission. But despite the fact that Team Commission has his hard point, Team Limitless are still on the lead of this match. Can Team Commission pull a comeback in this match? Do they have all it takes to pull a comeback in this match? They already lost the hard point to Limitless already. Limitless has the hard point already, taken position so far. Imperfect with 11 kills for his team, and looking at Bunda V with 9 kills. A beautiful spot for Bunda V as he takes and tries not to be relenting in our points. Specific points to Team Limitless. 30-40 the scoreline counts for Team Commission, and 85 the scoreline for Team Limitless. Can they actually bottle this match? Do they have all it takes? Remember, they lost the first round. There's a possibility that they can actually lose this round. Space takes Scotch out with a gravity vortex, and Sanji takes Motox out with a grab. Bunda has already taken Moji out of the match, and Bunda takes none. Beautiful, that's a very combo. Bunda taking, oh my goodness. Bunda, what is going on? I need to see this aspect, this kind of perspective that this player possesses so far. Is such a dominant one so far. Bunda V not taking a relenting action, takes him out already for the next play. Bunda V with the RH. No, Bunda V, he is cooking with the RH. Come, what's going on here? Bunda V, bro, tries that predator missile, but then I think there's a what's it called? There's a trophy system here. Bunda V tries to pick that point with 15 kills for his team, but then an action there needed to be completed, but then that was so impossible for him as Commission struggles so hard to get themselves to the hard point to get the score counting, in faking himself big so far. Bunda V still beaming around with the DRH back to the hard point for Team Limitless as the scoreline counts for Team Limitless. They seem to be in position of this match. They seem to be in control of this match. Pulling the ground here. Scotch, we see him out of the match, and as Mercury takes his Scotch out. Pull it out here. Oh, fuck, this was excuse me, just forgive my manners. That was insane there. That was a wonderful gameplay and a beautiful performance for Trash Randoms here. I never expected that. I think I expected less from him, but then pulling that match was so insane. Limitless imperfect with the DRH. Scum, this DRH is just so toxic, bro. This gun is the kind of gun that you need if you want to go hard on, like like going hard when you try and go hard. I'm looking at a player's perspective so far at this point in time. Well, I can see, or I can say that this hard point it seems to be in favor of Commission, but then they are not actually using this match to their favor or using this match at their own advantage. Well, that's still a terrible moment, a poor decision taken so far from the players. I need another call, please.
Down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hardpoint is ours. Grenade! Capture the objective.
Alright guys, sorry, I'm back to the match. I had a little clash and I needed to sort out. Back to the match. The scoreline counts for Team Limitless. Limitless are still in action. Wow, I'm not surprised at this match. At first I was given that score, or I was given the count for Team Commission, but then at this point in time, well, Commission adapting me, giving me a reason to adapt this match that is going to be bottled by Team Commission. Well, fine pound there by Mudox as he's throwing everybody the hard point. Oh more, got me on this one though. Not gonna lie, this Team Limitless, they just scorching forth for the next one team for real. Not going to lie, because this performance, yeah, them throwing to one standard team which is commissioned. I rate them to one regardless of whoever is rating so far, and then for them to destroy these guys like this, I mean, this is actually like it's not totally a destruction, but then for them to like defeat this guy first, oh my goodness, Trash Random taking sand, that's a combo for him there. Wow, I never expected it. Wow, bro, for real, I expected less from Team Limitless, and I had to give it up to Commission. Like, yeah, these guys how it takes to get this match bottled already. 81 team going up against an unranked team with a certain score, and then at the end of the match, the first round, just giving up hope already. My God, that's something you need to think about, or you need to talk about. Yeah, it's certainly something you have to talk about. Mudox at the hard point playing OBJ. Everybody now at this point are trying to play OBJ. Secure the bag. That's like in sports commentator, you need to like taking actions. Imperfect at the point with the LK24. Not giving out options. Imperfect is already out. Bunda V still booming around with his. Okay, did they actually change? Okay, that's coach. And then we look at Bunda V with the DRH. He's beaming around with the DRH. He's got 28 kills already. Well, that's a perfect one, and nice hit shot. Now I'm going to head over to the player's perspective. Going to head over to the player that's this impact here with 25 kills for his team, and Bundal V with 30 kills for his team. What a very wonderful performance. Bundal is out by Burgery, and Scorch with 47 kills. He actually didn't perform much in that previous match. I'm just surprised to see him beaming around, try to stack almost 50 kills. I need to see when the guy get this last kills. I need to see when Mr. Scorch gets his 50 kill, drops a 50 bomb on the commission. Bro, that's a standard kind of performance you expect from this certain kind of player. Dropping 50 kills already. Scott with 51 kills for his team. Wow, that's a beautiful performance so far. And then the next player who's beside or close to him, Trash Random, 22 kills for his team. And there's Limitless Bulldogs with 21 kills. I think this is like the power engine of the, what's it called? OBJ Masterminds. And looking over to the side of Commission, who's already losing this match to Team Limitless, and Limitless tries to push over to the next hard point to gain control of the next hard point. You can see the match, you can see the map. Team Limitless are heading over to the next hard point, while Commission are trying to struggle with the scraps of the previous hard point. It's going to be a wonderful and an amazing gameplay that is going to happen right now, because this is going to be a contestant or a contested moment. Both teams are close to the hard points. It has to be one team at the spot who gets this hard point. Well, 17 is unable to complete an action that the next player takes him out of the match, and Limitless gains control of the hard point. It is over for this match, as we see. It's going to be a difficult match. Imperfect taking out 17 out of the match. Sanji here with 29 kills in this match. Wow, this is what I call match of struggle. Well, that's the kind of match I'm talking about. And looking at the next player, None, who stacks 36 kills for his team. This will be the one to fragment for his team. And over to the next player, who's got 30 kills, and Marjorie with 30 kills. Well, there's still one guy at Limitless who is beaming around with 54 kills. Imagine dropping 54 kills on T1 players, bro. That's insane, nigga. That's insane. And the match belongs to Team Limitless. Can they bottle this match? You see Scotch around, who's trying to stack himself 60 kills. He's got just 4 kills left to get this match over to the next round. Can he make this bomb? Let's see how he tries to push himself together to get that 60 kills for his team. Wow, that's a fast moving as it progresses and get themselves close to the next point, and it is a GG for Team Commission. Wow. Wow, that was insane, totally insane. I didn't expect a player to get up to that kills in hardpoint against this set of players. Imagine finding a set of players like this. You find a None, you find None in your lineup, and you find Space, you find Marjorie in your lineup, and you find Sanji and 17th in your lineup. And then this player here, Scotch, was able to drop a star grade and a whopping 57 kills on them. Wow, that's quite the performance from Team Limitless. You see the scoreline counts as Team Limitless shows forth energy and strength in this match as they take this match to the next level. Limitless Scorch, or LGS Scorch, with 57 kills in this match. Bondal V with 39 kills in the match, and Imperfect with 34 kills in this match. As we look at Trash Random with 27 kills in the match. The mastermind of the OPJ for his team is Trash Random. He helps his team to get victory. You know, playing OPJ is like the main role you find in a match. You want to win a match, you need that OBJ, you need that key OBJ, and he is the mastermind. Him and Modocs, regardless if they didn't have that much key, but then they had this OBJ at hand. Well, that's a very good one from Team Limitless. Over to the next side, which you have known here, who's got 37 kills for him. Just an equal kills for him. Wow. Nice performance also for him. Special who's got 31 kills, and Marjorie with 32 kills for his team. Sanji, who struggles around with 29 kills. Well, it's still a good performance for Sanji, who tries to play the OBJ for his team. And we have here 17th, who brought the frags for his team. 17th and Moodavs, both butterfraggers for the team. Well, butterfragging seems as much as a good ratio. We see that the both teams still possess strengths. Even as at that, they still got this what's it called, the OBJ for the team, 25 kills. Not really much of an option, as you see. The match was such an amazing one, and it was a struggle from the very start. We see both teams try to struggle around each other, try to get the hard point. The match at some point was actually fluctuating. If you see the lineup at the beginning of the match, I actually kind of didn't think that the Limitless were going to win this match, because it was fluctuating, where you see Limitless taking the lead, and at the end of the day they lose the lead to Commission. But then Commission didn't seem consistent enough to hold the lead down to the hard and the ending. But then it is what it is. There has to be a winner in every game. I give it up. I give it a shout for Team Limitless. They have such an amazing gameplay. They have such good tactics, and I think the masterminders in this gameplay, they need to be, commended for their actions, for their whatever they tried, and the consistency they put in, the energy they put in. Well, I need to give it up today, because well, at some point it's not easy, and we're going to head over to the next match. Let me find out which next match we are playing and the team we're going to play. You guys should just stay tuned. I'm going to get the code for the next match. I'll have to get to you guys later. Just give me some seconds. I'll be with you guys shortly. Alright, we're back. I just went to fetch my code. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's head over to the next match, which is going to be Zacute Gaming versus Complex. I still love T1 players stacking around for Complex Gaming. Okay. This is not going to be easy on Team Zacute Game. It's not going to be an easy one. They have to put up action, they have to put up effort in order to break this lineup I'm seeing behind, or I'm seeing below. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream. It is your streamer and your one and only favorable streamer, Hector, back on the live stream today. We have two teams going up against each other. Team Complex Gaming versus Team Zacute Gaming. And we are on still the 0 hour. If your team hasn't started playing and you might pick interest to play 0 hour, do ensure to visit the Discord server and try to register your team. It is basically for T2 and T3 teams actually, but then I didn't know what happened today. But then still get your team back online, get your team on track. Get your team, showcase their talents. Let us know what their talents are. It's going to be a wonderful game. Like in this team that has to carry his match in his back, or carry his team alongside with him, is what it is. Match has started. There has to be see, what is it called? Complex versus one name, what's it called? The cute. I just forget his name all times. These guys just have XG. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is getting fun at this point, and it's a very critical one. That's a tactical performance. You have to see in this way. Okay, alright, notwithstanding, ladies and gentlemen, as we see the match is going forth and has proceeded. Team Complex Gaming versus Team Zacute Gaming. Now I'm going to start my stats, or counting my stats from my right hand side. Why I'm going to start from Horton, who plays for Complex Gaming. Horton the player. Is he hurting? Somebody's actually hurting. Did anyone break his heart? Like his girlfriend kind of break his heart? Like, yeah, I'm hurting. I'm not trying to crack a joke. I'm not cracking the joke. I'm just kind of brutalized. For his team, he plays the submachine gun role for his team. And then I love being here with 1 kill already for his team. Then we that with the Kilo gets his first 2 kills for his team and making him think he's what guy. This is just so. This is for that both teams are playing for points and one side is just getting more points and lower kills. Like both sides is just at equal parts. Okay, I love being this out by Deno. Deno takes him out, looking over to the next point. And this is but it's actually locked. Alright, X20 here with 20 kills for Team Complex Game as he posts as Gravity Vortex to try to prevent the enemies from getting to the hard point. Then the next player who's got PDW here, Sinzi with PDW. This gun seems to be a kind of gun that has a skill, or kind of requires a skill level for you to be able to control this gun. Well, it's already by Deno. Deno takes Sinzi out of the match, and now I'm going to head over to the next side of the map, which is going to be Teams Acute Gaming as we try to struggle to get themselves close to the point. This is a circular moment where Teams Acute Gaming have to put more effort and more strength to be able to bottle this match, to be able to compete in this match, because at this point in time strength is being shown forth at the side of Complex Gaming. This is a difficult moment for Acute Gaming because you're not showing forth the energy that is required to put this match to the next level as he tries to pull a gunfight there. I'm still wondering how Serpent X was not able to get that guy. He literally had this guy. He could just kill this guy from behind, just get a backstab, but then that was still potent. I could say is a form of panic. Well, he redeemed himself. A Serpent beams around taking, oh my goodness. Serpent X pulls at the club for his team. Try hard at this point, trying to try out this match as he takes X20 out of the match, and then he's been taken up by Sinzi. 11 kills for Hope here, and over to the next player, which is Deno, stack 9 kills for his team. The next part, Wayne. Is it Wayne? Okay, that's Wayne. I think probably the J is silent at this point. Wayne with the Chicom. Wow, he used to still play as stack around Chicom, and he's got wow, too bad for him there, because you know Chicom is a kind of gun that the fire rate is actually not really fast. I think in this kind of gameplay you need to go with a good fire rate, not just the damage. Damage doesn't really concern the performance. It doesn't really count. What's gonna happen? But bro, it's still proving me wrong, nigga. This guy is proving me wrong that yes, it doesn't really matter the fire rate as long as I have the too bad for him. That was so terrible at that point in time. Looking at the next player, which is G on 60 FPS. Wow. Looking at the hard points, and I can sense a sense of humor. I can sense a sense of combat personality in this match. Teams like Acute Gaming are going to pull a comeback in this match. Do they have all it takes to pull a comeback in this match? Is it going to be possible for Acute Gaming to pull a comeback in this match? That's going to be a terrible match as Horton takes 60 FPS out of the match and out of the league, letting him respond from another point of view. Well, over the next hard point as Acute Gaming takes the lead to pick over to the next hard point, but bear in mind, even if the fact that they are taking the lead of this match, they still have to struggle with the points below Complex Gaming. Because Complex Gaming are showing fourth strength in this match. You see, Horton is taking Deno out of the match, and Horton is out by Serpent XT with the club taking 60 FPS after the match. Let me respond again for the next round. Pulling out a very stalking performance as we see Horton gets this point. An opposing moment for him. Horton with just 15 kills. This is a very critical gameplay and a very large one at this moment. Well, Horton, you have to take your mates properly. You have to bite them properly before you swallow. Just don't swallow. You swallow something that is uncooked. Well, now what do I mean by that? He literally knew that they would be spawning from that aspect, and he still had the guts to push. Well, he had all it takes to push because his team is still losing. His team is still actually winning this match, and they are losing. The opponents are losing, so he has the right to push. Up to the next hard point, as you see, Teams Acute tries to put themselves together to gain control of the next hard point. This is going to be critical as on 60 FPS, tries to battle out the round with 20, takes him out of the match. Deno takes T out of the match. D is out, and I love being Serpent out of the match with his Kilo. This is going to be astonishing if Acute Gaming managingly tries to pull a comeback in this match. It's going to be a difficult moment. We see Wayne in a hard point trying to play the point for his team. teams that Cute Gaming try to put themselves together, put themselves in a position where they will get to hard point to the next level or get the scoreline keeps counting close to each other. And it is 51-50 for Team Complex Gaming trying to pull around the match. I'll see Hudson beaming around, trying to hard scope with the Grab 57, picks him out of the match, picks a lead, and he's down from the match. 3 here with the Phoenix. Well, the mastermind of the ABD, I think. So far, so good. The well-crafted moment for TDR was so great. And a nasty shot here as Cincy takes Hope out of the match with the grenade. Wow, such a nasty nade in here for Cincy. Wow, that was impossible for Cincy to take out. Serpent X here, pulling over to the extra point as the sweet scoreline keeps counting for Team Complex Gaming. Complex Gaming seems to be in control of this match, and they are actually in position of the match to take this match to the next level. This is going to be a critical moment as Team Complex Gaming seems to fail an equalization process from Team Complex Gaming. This is going to be a critical moment. Well, did he get that? Well, he managed tried to pull out the Predator missile, but then too bad for him that he was unable to complete that action there. Well, looking at the player stats, I'm going to start from the players and the rating so far with the core or the skills they've got are quite so much. You're looking at the players so far. If you can see, Hunting with 20 kills. Well, the Kids Gaming are not even showing fourth weakness. At the beginning of the match, they were showing fourth weakness, but I can see at this mid-range, the match is getting more interesting because they seem to close the scoreline. They didn't want to give the scoreline out of this match. It's got to be a league to contest, which is like disliked moment to see Hudson bringing around 22 kills for his team, and we have T here with 33 kills for his team with the Fennec for his team. Well, I can see that's a very good performance from T there. Looking at the next player, which is I Love Beans, 21 kills, is out by Serpent X. Serpent just takes him out of the league. He has to respond over for the next hard point, and we take 20 here, who's got 15 kills for his team with the PP19. Well, too bad for him that he was unable to complete an action. Taking over to the next goal, seems to be been around with the PDW. Well, I can say this gun is a kind of gun that has all that, all that flexibility, the muscles you require for this game, and all the skills that takes to control these guns is actually required. But then, the Kid Gaming, after getting to the hard points, they had to list these hard points to Complex Gaming. Not quite an options. Above all it takes, Complex Gaming still shows fourth strength in this match. Picking around Serpent X, good performance here for Serpent X as he's trying to sweep the hard point, taking 120 out of the match. And Hope is in the match, tries to pull around the point. Serpent X playing so passive, playing professional, trying to pull a professional gameplay there, but unable to complete the action there. Over to the next hard point. Cute Gaming are showing first strength to get to the next hard point here. Oh my goodness, good beaming here as Dano takes Cincy out of the match, try to play the ankle rolls for this point, and the scoreline is almost closing for Team Cute Gaming. Cute Gaming are pulling forth or showing fourth strength in this match and are showing all the takes for them to get this match to the next level, and the scoreline is almost closing. But then scoreline, oh my goodness, that was impossible as Complex Gaming takes this match, takes the hard point. But then it's a contested moment for Complex Gaming as Cute Gaming, but they have to compete with each other to get this match, to get this round. Complex Gaming tries to put the points closer and closer and closer. Do you think Cute Gaming have all it takes to put this match to the next level? Can they bot to this, come back and get this match done with? Do they have all it takes to get this match done with, or bot to this match, the round and everything it takes at this point in time? With 42 kills has already dropped 42 kills for Complex Gaming. Wow, what performance from TD has dropped 42 kills for his team. While we see the players so far, see the actions of the players and the dominance taken forth from Team Cute Gaming. Can they put this man? The comeback is complete for Team Cute Gaming. This is a wonderful gameplay as I can do so far as I love being 60 miles all day with the Kilo 114. 1-for-1, actually a wonderful moment for I Love Beans as he tried to pull forth and show forth strength at that point in time. Well, that's too bad for him that he was unable to take the actions, completing himself to get this match done with, get this angle sorted with, and this is a very competitive moment as the both teams are playing it so hard, playing them way, trying to get themselves close to the hard point as we see Cute Gaming are on the lead on this match. Complex Gaming loses the formation to Cute Gaming. What's going to happen? What is the fate of Complex Gaming? What is happening in this moment as we see see Hottie finally switches. He's going to growl, try to put himself close to the opponent, and the scoreline is just close to the point for Team Secret Gaming to win this match. This is going to be a difficult moment for Complex Gaming, for them to compare this match, to get this match to the next level. Are they going to hold this point? Can they get this match to the next level? Complex Gaming are losing this point to Secret Gaming. Secret Gaming finally gets himself to that point, and it is, oh my god, that's a GG for Secure Gaming. Wow, such a wonderful gameplay for Secure Gaming as they brought to this match, put a comeback in that match. That was quite an amazing gameplay. I never expected that. I expected more from Complex Gaming. Looking at the lineups, I expected more from Complex Gaming, but then they proved me wrong. Secure Gaming proved me wrong by bottling this match. Wow, oh my goodness, bro. This is insane. Looking at the players here from Team Secret Gaming, this win here with 22 kills and 28 deaths with 1 minute of OPJ time for his team. Wow, that's such an amazing one. It's right so far for his team, and his hope here with 36 kills and 27 deaths for his team. Serpent X with 33 kills and 32 deaths. Wow, that's still nice, and everybody is actually showing for strength and performance. Is really something I commend. I commend this for Team Secret Gaming. Now the next player, which is Deno, who's got 21 kills and 26 deaths for his team on 60 FPS, tries to be the mastermind OBJ for his team with 20 kills. Why is it that OBJ players rarely get more of hard points? Well, I don't know, but we're just about to find out. And then still here from Team Complex Gaming, we've got 45 kills, while Sinzi with 38 kills. I love Beans with 29 kills and 20. I think this guy is a what's it called? He's a T1 player. I don't know. Is a player amongst Serie 7, because that's their tag. So seeing a player with that of Serie 7 class with just 20 kills in a what's it called? In a T2 lobby, it's to me, I don't think it is a very good performance, because I expect more from you. Bearing a T1 tag, it shows that you are a T1 player. So looking at the lineup so far from Team Complex Gaming, I expected more from Team Complex Gaming, but then they proved me wrong that yes, Secret Gaming has all day to put this match together. Bravo to Secret Gaming, as they shown forth strength. Wow, they tried. I really commend them. Skets is being substituted into the match as Deno is out of the match. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, still it is your 0-hour week of hard points. Get your team on track, get your team to register for the point for the match. If you are not playing, or if you are not among the weekly scrims, you need to get your team running on the weekly scrim. It's basically just on Fridays and Saturdays every week. You need to get your team on the line, and at the end of the month you get to play leaderboard kind of setup to see which team gets to stay at the leaderboard totally. That's basically what they do. So now you have to get your team if your team has not registered. Welcome to the live stream. It is your streamer Hector, a one and only streamer, or your one and only favorite streamer, back going up against each other. Two teams. I can gladly say that they are both T2 teams getting up themselves to the hard points, as we see Complex Gaming, another T2 team, versus Secure Gaming, which is still another T2 team. Well, actions are speaking louder than words. Yes, we say action speaks louder than words. It is what it is. Okay. Well, okay, this is going to be a competitive match. Seems a favorable man. Just, oh my goodness, how do guys just beam around as to learn how to do? Myself, I really just find it hard or difficult to do that. I'm just telling you the truth, that's a difficult one for me to do. Alright, moving over to the hard point, or moving out to the player stats, looking at the player statistics so far. I'm going to start from my left hand side, which is Team Secret Gaming, who are actually losing this match to Complex Gaming. Remember, Complex Gaming actually won the first round, so it's going to be a pity if they lose this round, because if they lose this round, they're like out of the league, probably going to contest for third place or third place squad. What's up with this player here? What's going on around this point? Guy gets the key, but then super for him, he get needed there by 60 FPS. I love Binsia, who's got 7 kills, beaming around, but that's too bad for him. He gets spotted with 2 players there, been taken out from the match, or taken out of the league, and he has to respond over for the next round, get himself close to the point. And 2020 here with 9 kills, Sinzi, who's when he's speeded up, I think this gun is really giving him a response. I tried to play this gun I tried to play around with this speeded up the hard point, but bro, it wasn't giving me a good response. It wasn't giving me good feedback. I was like, how do people use this gun? So far, okay, this is the kind of strength they showed in that match. Let's see if actually Execute Gaming can keep up this pace. Remember when the match started in that previous match? Execute Gaming actually put this match, and they had the match on hand. They had the space. They speed up the space, and they actually were leading the match. But then at the end of the game, we get to find that the players lost this match. I don't know what happened, but there was a lack of confirmation made the players to lose that match. Execute Gaming had to pull themselves together to bottle the match, and it was a GG's for Complex Gaming. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they did that, but then the synergy that Complex Gaming portrayed was very low at the previous match. But let's see if that's going to be possible again at this match. 2020 is not playing, he's not joking around in this match. But then, even if he was not joking or playing around in this match, somebody has to take him out of the league. I love Beans taking 60 PS out of match, taking Sapping X out of the match. Well, I love Beans is beaming around, Skits takes Horton out of match, and 2020 takes Skit out of the match. Just Skits or Skits, I don't know, that's kind of the name I need to look. I love Beans taking 60 FPS back to their response base. Sapping X taking, I love Beans back to the response base. Let the player statistics so far. Sapping X at this point gets to play safe at this point. Well, too bad for him, he gets taken out, but then a gunfight he has to win here was too impossible for him to win. J on TK gets substituted in this match. J on TK with 15 kills for his team. Wonderful play there. This is a good match, and looking at the players, this is so far. This is going to be a difficult moment for teams that keep coming, because it is not going to be as easy as the previous match they played. The previous match was kind of a very easy one, and it was kind of close for them to just get the match to the next level, get the match bottled out, get the match all squared up. But let's see if it's going to be easier for them to square this match, because I doubt if it is going to be possible for them to square this match. Yeah, not regardless of what happens in the previous match, I don't think Complex Gaming are going to give up that hope or give that room or a slot to Complex Gaming, or Execute Gaming, to get this match bottled out. No, they're not going to give that room or a very close range so far. The player statistic, Horton actually is a kind of player. I've met this guy in ranked match, and this guy, he is a demon in his own form. And however you can describe it, he's a demon. The guy's a demon, and however you try, just imagine that kind of nade. You know, nading is not something you just have to stone straight. You need to apply tactics while nading, because it's a form where you just need. That's what he did there. He did a kind of specific kind of nade. Horton, what's going on so far? I love Beans here showing forth perseverance and Fee here with 20 kills. Well, this T is a kind of guy you don't want to mess around with. You don't want to mess up with this T. Okay, I love Beans. Gaming, what are you guys cooking? Execute Gaming, what are you guys cooking? Pulling themselves again, just like what they did in the previous match. Guys, do you think Execute Gaming are going to do what they did in that previous match? Do you think they can pull that same trick they did in the previous match? Where you don't put this action, put the gameplay, you can't complete. You don't cop a match, you cannot win. Push a gunfight, you cannot win. That's a difficult mentality there. A kind of mentality you need to adapt to, because it's a difficult one. Like pulling a match that you can't win. It's a difficult one, bro. I need to say this, and I need to put that into action, put that into gameplay. At 60 FPS, put at the kicking line. That's going to be a difficult gun for you to control. A kind of gun that you need to put in perfection. And the hard point is a very competitive one, as we see the both teams showing forth strength and now showing perseverance with this more. Chicken by Jay, by Wayne. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't think this is going to be a possible or an easy like the first one that the Kid Game actually pulled a comeback in that match, and I think this is going to be hard. It's going to be a very tough one for teams. The Kid Gaming very tight position, a tight corner where they have to contest. They need like 30 points clear to get themselves to the hard point. And now we can see that Execute Gaming are pulling themselves already close to the point, and they are in next hard point. Cindy and 2020 here with the PP90 doing wonders, but then Love Beans needed 60 FPS. What a nasty kid here, being needed out of the match with need. Well, that's kind of match, kind of something you need to talk about here. Well, too bad for it, I was unable to complete the action. Horton here, still struggling now with 16 kills. The match is gone far. Horton, what's going on? Are you in this match? I love this with 20 kills for his team, and we have T here to stack around 26 kills for his team already. And there's a lot of beans 22 kills. Well, it's trying to bring around the hard points. Senzi with 32. Senzi with the PDW showing forth strength and wonders. He is doing wonders. Well, too bad for him that he was unable to complete a challenge against Sapman X. Taking out his Predator missile. Can he pick that up on it? Yes, he spots Jay on TikTok as he takes Jay on TikTok out of the match with the Predator missile. With 33 kills for Simzi as he pulls out the War Machine Gun. He's ready for fight, ready for violence. This is going to be a difficult one for you to go up against a player with War Machine Gun. It takes a lot of action, it takes a lot of skills for you to pull a player with that a kind of operator skills. And the scoreline keeps going for Complex Gaming. A difficult moment for Complex, for Execute Gaming, as they need to put more effort, they need to put more action, they need to put more performance, they need to put more energy in this game. If they need to bottle this match just like they did in the last one, it's going to be a difficult one. And I don't think chance they had in the previous match to bottle the match and then put a comeback and was able to win that match. Now that's going to be a terrible idea if Execute Gaming actually win this match and win the next round. It's going to be a terrible idea. Execute Gaming finally put themselves together to get to the hard points. Jay on TikTok takes T out of the match with his LK24. Since it takes Jay on TikTok out, takes 60 FPS out with this sweet, oh my goodness, Predator missile of the match. And on 2020, Jesus Christ, what's going on in this match? Alright, the scoreline keeps going. Total control of this match. This match seems to be in control of Complex Gaming. Complex Gaming seems to bottle this match, and I don't think there's a possibility of comeback in this match. It's going to be a difficult moment for Execute Gaming to build a comeback in this match because it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. Complex Gaming over to the next hard point, try to secure the hard point for the next. Not like to get the enemies to the point, get the opponent to the point. Where too bad there, as they seem to be in control of the hard point, pulling out the equalizer. We see Jay, the Wayne here with the equalizer. He's going to be the man in action in this match. Boo! So my guys, he takes T out of the match with the equalizer. Since he takes up and acts with the PDW, Skets taking 2020 out of the match, actually bringing him back to lobby, telling him to go and spawn back for the lobby again. A Complex Gaming are in control of this hard point. They are in control of this match. The hard point belongs to Complex Gaming. 200 and 220. The scoreline count for Complex Gaming as they seem to be in control of this match, and it is 159. The scoreline for Execute Gaming. What a wonderful pin play! What a performance for Complex Gaming as they seem to be in control of the match and not letting what happened in the previous match to repeat itself in this match, because it's going to be a difficulty for Execute Gaming to pull a comeback this match. The match is almost over, and I'm going to call this a GDs for Complex Gaming. This is a difficult moment, and I'm looking at the player stats so far. It is a GDs for Complex Gaming. The scoreline counts for both teams. That's 1-1. The scoreline. Well, this is what it is. Wow, that was insane. I'm going to look at the player stats. The left side of the match. Skits here with 29 kills for his team. I get why they substituted Dano for Skits. Yeah, he gets that possibility, that compactness. And Jay on TK, I think they should have used that previous lineup they used. That could have been better. I mean, that should have given them a better result than this one. Jay on TK with 28 kills, and then Serpent X with 24 kills, and then 60 FPS on 24 kills, as well as Jay, as well as Wayne on 20 kills for his team. And looking back to the right hand side, Sinzi booming around and drops whooping on the stagnant for 5 kills for his team. I love Beans with 33 kills for his team, and 20 X202 with 32 kills for his team. Well, good performance for him so far. who picks up the position of the fourth place for his team with staggering and a whopping 35 kills. And there's Horton, who bought the flags for his team with 22 kills. Also has Jay Wayne with 20 kills for his team. Well, good performance for his team so far. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Just give me a moment. I need to check up some message. I need to be sure that I'm. Alright guys, yeah, we are back. Okay, yeah, I got a message like, okay, why am I calling Imperial Limitless? You know why I'm calling them Limitless is because the tag they are using is Limitless tag, and the name is Imperial. I think I heard from where I heard that they rebranded to Imperial. That same thing, you know, there was Imperial Force before now, and there's this their manager who's Jedi, I don't know. That was their manager, Imperial Force. I knew you guys must have heard of Imperial Force. They were in the comp center for a while and they went AWOL for a time. And then there's Limitless. Their tag is there. Limitless is the tag. LMT. That was the tag. And they rebranded to Imperial. So basically, I'm referring them to like Limitless, Imperial. It's like the same thing because they rebranded. And it's just the same thing. So if you guys got my interpretation wrong, I'm sorry about that if you got my interpretation wrong, but they're still the same thing. They rebranded. That's the same thing because I basically asked what's the difference between both teams. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back to the live stream and back to the match. This is your streamer Hector back on you today with another whooping and a staggering stream today from 0 Hour. 0 Hour is featuring two teams playing and competing on the weekly scrims. Get your teams on board, get your teams on track. Come and compete, showcase your skills. If you're a player and you want to go wide, like you need teams to notice you, here's your chance. You need to come and play. If your team is not playing this competition, you need to locate the team that is playing and register with them and get your ass here and come kick some asses. Yeah, now's the time for you to showcase your strengths and your skills. You have great skills. You need to showcase them here in this match or in 0 hours. They give you the opportunity, the open space, the room to show forth your talents and skills. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm really lagging in this match. MTN is really showing me shaggy. I'm getting some lag in this match, but sorry, I will fix that. I'll get that sorted in less than no time. And yeah, like I said, this week is the king of the hard points. So I have the hard points matches this week. Basically, teams playing for just hard points, just like that. Until we get to the next round, it's going to be search and destroy. After search and destroy, it's going to be control. So basically, every week they get to play a mood, and this week is for hard points only. Now, looking at the teams so far, we have 2 teams going up against each other, which is Secure Gaming as well as Complex Gaming. 2 amazing teams going up against each other, wonderful teams showing forth good strength, and the scoreline counts for the both teams as they are all squared up. Any player or any team that loses this round gets to lose the match forever and has to play for third place qualifier, while the winner gets to qualify for the next round and head over for the first place qualification. Well, I'm going to look at the standard and the stats so far of the players. Going to start from Team Zacus Gaming. I hand over to my left hand side, the Serpent X with 5 kills for his team, and also Jay on TK with 6. That's 8 kills for his team. Well, not bad. Match has just started, and the scoreline is showing for strength for both teams. And there's Kit here with 6 kills for his team, as well as Hope with 7 kills for his team with the Growl. And there is 60 average tries to climb the point, but then too bad for him, he misses the step to the point, gets himself close to that point, he's been taken out of the match. And looking at my right hand side, which is Team Complex Gaming, is hotting the man who gets to hot the players, hot them so bad. Do you have a girlfriend breaking up with you that you get to choose this name? Well, it's a terrible one. I don't have to choose for them or get to give them an option or an obligation. So far, so we'll see our team stacking around 8 kills for his team. Not going to withstand much times. I'm going to move over to T, who's got 9 kills for his team. And over to the next player, who's I love being 6 kills, trying to play OBT for his team. Complex Gaming are seeming to get this hard point to the next level. And over to 22, who's got 6 kills for his team, and as was Simsy with 7 kills with the PDW. Over to the S hard point as No, ma. What do you want? Go inside. That's right. Oh, this student I said, that was a white person. Since you have 11 kills with the PDW, well, this gun seems to be a kind of gun that you don't need to mess around with because it's got that skills intake. Well, it requires a lot of skills for you to control the PDW. Since he's out with the PDW by skits. Serpent X here with 10 kills, boomerang, get to the hard point. It takes 2002 out of the league or bringing him down, sending him back to the lobby to respawn. Well, good performance here. We see Serpent X showing forth strength, try to try hard at that moment, but then too bad for him that he wasn't able to complete the action and loses the hard point to Complex Gaming as Complex Gaming show forth strength to get themselves to the hard point. Horton over switches to LK24. I seem to see that this guy Grau is actually not showing him strength. Why is it actually okay? I think there are a lot of guns were banned in this match, so you need to show for skills in this match. It's not a kind of match you just see anyhow any equipment being used. You can't see DRH, caliber mag, what's it called, OTM being used, as well as caliber was being used. I've met this guy a couple of times in rank, and he kind of seems to be using that, what's it called, large caliber ammo, and that gun is the kind of gun that hurts your soul. That's why his name is Hurting, because that gun hurts your heart. It breaks your heart. It breaks you into pieces. Not something you need to expect. As well, T with 16 kills for his team. As well, this guy is really playing it like the man of the match. He has a match. I love Pins with 14 kills for his team. It switches over to LK24. What's up with his LK24? I see Zakut Gaming are losing concentration in this match, are losing focus in this match. This match belongs to Complex Gaming. Their scoreline counts 120, the scoreline for Complex Gaming, and it is 77 plus the scoreline for Zakut Gaming. Can they pull a comeback in this match? Is it going to be possible for the Zakut to hold this hard point together, to pull this hard point into a sustainable amount of energy that should be earned by Complex Gaming? No, that's going to be terrible. But then they loses the hard point already to Complex Gaming. Too bad as the 6 kids tries to pull out the CX9, but then it is a difficult gun and it requires a lot of skills for you to control at this point. And the scoreline keeps counting for Complex Gaming, but then they lose the out point to Secure Gaming. And Secure Gaming, are they going to be able to hold up this match? Are they going to be able to hold this point together? Can they put this scoreline together? Can they stack this point together? That's what for him as Horton takes up an out of match. And I love these 6 on 60 FPS out of match and skates back to the out point, over to the next out point. At it is a very competitive moment as the Complex Gaming to be in control of this match. In that point, with the Fennec, and but too bad for him that he was able to take out just 60 FPS, but the Serpent takes him out of the match and are sending him back to respawnable base for him to stack himself around to get to the start point. And the scoreline keeps counting for Zakut Gaming. Can Zakut Gaming put this match? Is he going to be able for Zakut Gaming to put this match? Well, too bad for him there as he picks the hard point, as he picks down skates out of the match, and he is back to the match with his Fennec. And too bad for him, that was too terrible for him to complete that close range match there. I love being here with the LK24, and the hard point is almost closer and closer as the Zakut Gaming are showing for strength, trying to pull a comeback in this match. Guys, what is happening here? Zakut Gaming are pulling a comeback in this match. Are they using jazz? What is going on? Sure that they use jazz for this match. What's going on? That comeback was almost close here. It was almost complete. Complex Gaming, what's going on by Complex Gaming? Because they are losing concentration in this match, and we see that at this point in time, Zakut Gaming have already rotated to the next hard point to get the next hard point, to get the next, and it has to be Complex Gaming contesting their way, try to get their way to the X hard point. Let's see how Horton tries to get his way. What's too bad for Horton? I will see Tio trying to get himself to the last point. Is he going to be able to break through the last point? Let's see how Tio gets his first death out of the match in this round. Is he going to be able? Too bad for him to complete an action in 2020. And Zakut Gaming are showing for strength, trying to pull a comeback in this match. This is going to be a complete comeback for Zakut Gaming. As yes, it is a comeback already for Zakut Gaming. Zakut Gaming showing for strength in this match, and they lead the hard point, and the hard point has all been taken squared by Complex Gaming as they still struggling around to get the complex. Do you think that Zakut Gaming can win this match? Can Complex Gaming bottle this match? Whereas Complex Gaming and Zakut Gaming is a team you need to contest or compete with. It's going to be a difficult moment for Zakut Gaming because now the match is getting tense at the moment. It's getting tense and tense every day by day. Well, the option is clear and loud that Zakut Gaming needs to rotate and keep the scraps for Complex Gaming to pick around the scraps, and they are already in the next hard point, trying to hold themselves to put themselves to the next hard point. It's going to be a very terrible or a very decisive moment because Complex Gaming has a lot in hand to compete. Now they have to compete themselves to the hard point because Complex Gaming are not getting this. Formation right, what's going on at this point? This match, does this seem to be in favor of Circuit Gaming? No, it's not in favor of any team. It is a very standardized moment that you have to see both teams competing against each other. And Circuit Gaming are showing forth strength and showing forth energy in this match that they need to end the match. You need to end away through this match. Is it going to be a very easy one for Circuit Gaming to end away in this match? And Circuit Gaming are on the lead of this match, getting the hard points, and it's going to be difficult. Horton here, who tries to bring it around and get himself close to the hard point with the growl. Horton, what is going on? You are really getting hot, bro. By day, you are getting hot. This match is getting tense at the moment. Since Circuit Gaming seems to be in control of this match, and it is a difficult decision to take here. That Complex Gaming needs to put more action and more effort if they need to win this match. This is going to be difficult and a big challenge for Complex Gaming because at this point in time, I see Complex Gaming are losing focus or losing energy in this match, and they need to earn that energy back to the point and 6 FPS out of match, out of the way by. And JOTK pulls out his Gravity Vortex. Too bad for him. A terrible option and ideology that needs to be in place or in position of this match. What is a contested moment? And you see both teams contesting. Horton is out of the match and being sent to respawn base. And the Cute Gaming are showing for strength and showing for all it takes that they have, all it takes to bottle this match. It's going to be easy for them. Hopes with the ground. He's beaming around. He's not giving a title or an enhanced opportunity for Complex Gaming to even smell themselves close to the hard point. Playing close to the hard point, playing it safe, but their hope was unable to spot the next hard point or next player close to him. Terrible moment, a very decisive moment as Kids fails to complete that action, fails to win that gunfight. Now it has to be a moment where Complex Gaming need to compete and contest for the hard points, contest and get themselves closer in the range. What is happening at this moment? Execute Gaming, can you actually hold this hard point? Now the scoreline keeps counting for Complex Gaming as they are going to struggle themselves to the hard point because one more mistakes, one more steps you take a wrong decision can end you to lose this match. And 60 episodes with just 6 kills, 20 kills for his team, trying to get himself close to that point. This is a very difficult one for both teams. Both teams are struggling hard to hold on to this hard point because now it is time. One lose, you are out of the match. So it has to be a very decisive one. It has to be a very trying to put themselves. And the comeback is complete for Complex Gaming as they lead this match. Remember, any loser from this match gets to play third place qualifier. It is a GG's for who loses this match. You add because it's already a tie for both teams. Now it's going to be a difficult moment. I will see both teams struggling around, pulling out the Annihilator as the Annihilates Kid out of the match, takes him back to respawn base. It's going to be a difficult one. And good annihilation there from Horton. Takes 60 FPS out of the match, out of the league with the Annihilator, picking a very decisive moment. And that was super for Horton here because he tries to complete an action, but then too bad for him that he was unable to complete that gunshot there. Too bad for him. I'm going to see as he pushes over to the next hard point, pushes through the top side and get himself close to the point, and it's going to be a very competitive one as Complex Gaming wins this round. GG's for this round. Oh my goodness. That's such a that's a nasty one because I see a nasty performance from yeah, the Q Gaming tried. Yeah, really tried. I'm going to give it up to them. They tried. They really tried, bro. You must admit that Complex Gaming just had that composure. They needed to win this round if it was going to be possible. They need to win the round. I'm going to look at the player statistics so far. Man, MTM is really showing me shaggy. Alright guys, I'm really worried. I'm really sorry. It's already on 3G. Connecting to server, please connect. Alright, please connect. Alright, back to the points and back to the player statistic as MTM finally wished to show us mercy. Okay, looking at the players of Execute Gaming. Okay, from my left hand side, it is Serpent X, who's got 39 kills. Wow, that was such a good performance. And as Hope here, who's got 37 kills as well as Skits with 35 kills for his team, and also Jay Antiki with 27 kills for his team. And you see the 60 FPS who's got the OBJ role for his team. He's got 20 kills already, but flagging for his team. And looking over to my right hand side, which is Complex Gaming, this 45 kills for his team, as well as Simzio on 42 kills. Wow, that's a whooping gameplay, the performance we see both teams playing from the teams. And Horton with 29 kills for his team. I love Beans with 28 kills, and 2002 with 21 kills. Well, it's a GG's for the Q Gaming. We're going to see what happens in the next hard point. That was such a wonderful performance from both teams, but then there has to be a winner in every round. You need to get this, no this and no peace. There has to be a winner in every match. Alright guys, notwithstanding, you guys just chill out and wait for me. Let me fetch the next. I got to fetch the next. Who's texting me? Kind of sort of glitch, I don't know. While I fetch the next code, just be online and wait for me.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is ours. Contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We lost the lead. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is ours. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Locked down. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone is down. Hostiles have the
Target down.
Guys. Yeah, sorry guys, that was a technical problem from the stream itself, or the technical problem. So I was looking for a way to fix it, but now I'm back. I'm really sorry, my apologies for that, guys. I'm sorry. Please come back to the live stream. We are back now. Please come back to the live stream. Please come back to the live stream. Let me check what's going on. Come on, this guy don't come on me for this, you know. Hey boy. Go hard now, fuck. Cause I'm out already. I go coming now. Oh, fuck. Which other? You can't collect it from my hand now. Oh fuck. Try to fix this lag. Hold on a second while I try to fix the lag. Guys, just give me a moment. I'm trying to fix this lag. Sorry guys, a little technical issues. Now we stand back to the game and back to the live stream. We're losing viewers. I know. I'm really sorry guys, and I do apologize. It's a little technical issue that just happened. I needed to fix. Now please, final position, and then Team Limitless. I just get confused all the time trying to get or call them Limitless all the time, but then it's Imperial. Team Imperial are leading on the hard point, and the hard point seem to be in position for Team Imperial. Now I'm going to start my stats or calling out players and cues all from from my left hand side, I'm going to start from Imperfect, who's got 21 kills already with DRH for his team. Imperfect still booming around with the next player was Jamal. I think this is a new substitute that came in to this match to queue in along the line. And I'm going to head over to the right hand side, which is Team Complex Gaming, that seems to be losing this match to Limitless. I'm going to look at 2002, who's got 10 kills, and Simsy here with 33 kills already with the PDW. Well, nice one. T who's got himself a line to support Simsy at the top control point himself. Doing that with the PD, with the FedEx. He picks him out of the hard points and get himself close to the point, get himself close to the match, tries to pick the hard points. Well, good work there as Fennec is doing a wonderful job there. It's going to be a difficult moment for Team Complex Gaming to pick this hard point or to actually play this match in a very substantial moment or a fitting moment. That's going to be a very terrible moment for him, and the hard points, the scoreline keeps counting for him. Team Imperial. It's going to be a difficult one for Imperial, for Complex Gaming to get themselves to the hard point or to actually figure out a way to get to this point, because one moment they lose the hard point, one moment they are out of the point. The match is very vivid, and it is showing for that the strength side is on advantage for Limitless. I keep doing this all the time. I mean, I don't know. I keep calling them Imperial Limitless. Guys, I'm sorry. It's just this their whole rebranding of the team. Well, showing for strength, the Imperial has already gone to the next hard point, try to take positioning. So far, try to take advantage of the next hard point, take advantage of the rotation, the early rotation, leaving the scraps for Complex Gaming. It's going to be hard for Complex Gaming to pull themselves together to actually win this hard point, or because the dominance part has been taken over by Imperial, and the Scotch here with 2 kills already for his team. Bro, this guy has literally had 15 kills previously. I just don't know how he jumped over and has already got 32 kills for his team. Bro, that's such a big jump. Bunda V with 26 kills and tries to play around the safe and a very competitive, substantial asset so far. Looking at player side, there's 2002 who's got 14 kills, trying to get himself close to the hard point, as this is going to be a very difficult moment. He has to compete with 2 players and the point, and it is a consecutive moment that Complex Gaming finally wins the hard point, and the scoreline keeps counting for Complex Gaming, but then doesn't still signify the fact that Complex Gaming are losing this hard point. They are losing this point, are losing their grip in this point. It is a difficult option or a very loud choice for Complex Gaming to pick up. They actually need to pick up options or choices, because this is going to be a deadline for them, a detonated series that's Limitless. Oh fuck me, no way, do I have to keep calling this guy Limitless? Yeah, Imperial pulling out a war machine gun. Jama here. Jama guy is actually beaming, not even giving a form. I'm actually lagging. Is this lag for me? I think that was a little code that came here caused the lag. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know, I might have to restart my stream for the next one. I'll get back to this, guys. I need to clear out the lags is getting much. So after this match I'm going to clear up my streams to get that. So it is a GG's for Imperial, because Imperial seems to be in position this match, and this is a GG's for Imperial. Oh my goodness, GG's as Imperial has this match bottled. But still then, Complex still have to fight for their lives, still have to fight to their hard point. Nevertheless, they don't want to give up this match to Imperial. They know that if they give up this match, this is the last round lost for them. It's a round being lost already by Complex Gaming, and they have to fight for the next round. Just 1 point clear, and Imperial gets to bottle this match. Horton playing so try hard Steve at this moment. Still, would this prove or signify that Complex Gaming can actually pull a comeback in this match? That's going to be a deadly one and a very controversial one, but then it is a GG's in this match, as this one belongs to Imperial. Team Imperial, GG's to you guys as you battle this match, and the scoreline comes 1-0. I see strength and dominance for Imperial. It is a show strength and show for the players' experience. EQ. Now from the side, and both sides of the match are all squared. I believe that this match, it is what it is. Not showing forth, guy. See players dropping, whooping, and staggering kills, but still just to understand or get to God, what's going on here? See the spawn line 250, 179. That's a little bit crazy. I mean, I expected more from this side and this point of view, bro. Other expectations were expected. Mr. Scotch from this side, from my left hand side for Team Imperial, 28 deaths, was his just 34 seconds of OBJ time, and Jamal, who's got the most impact on his team with 35 kills. Well, that was quite an impression from Jamal there. Also, Modox with 32 kills and 31 deaths for his side. Bundalvi with 33 kills. Not quite a lot of bad options there. Mudak still holding forth his position as the OBJ mastermind, and Simsy here, who's got over 55 kills. Wow, that's dropping on a staggering amount of kills with the PDW. Well, quite an affectionate and amazing gameplay from Simsy there. Looking at the stats so far, you can see that he bottled this match. He really played so hard in this match. And Steve here, who's got 47 kills and 35 deaths for his team. Hotting with 27 kills, as well as 2002 with 17 kills. And looking at the stats of Crazy Black OBJ, has got the OBJ kill roll for his team with 11 kills and 45 deaths. Man, you need to buckle up. What's going on here? You died a lot of times. You need to buckle up. What's going on? And the first round belongs to team. I think they had to make a substitute there because Crazy About OBJ wasn't actually in the match. He had a lot of support in that match, but then didn't get the kind of support needed. I think that's really what happened in that match, that he did really, he tried. So I'm going to give him that applaud. I really need to give him that applaud. He tried. Even if that was the options are left, and you need to pick up that options and make use of them, which he did. But then the actions he portrayed were not good enough to land his team to winning. Playing just the OBJ is not going to win your team at the match. You need to win the round. You need to succeed or survive. It's not going to guarantee you that success. You need a lot of performance, a lot of energy needs to be put in place for you to bottle a match. Actually, if you get my point, I think you understand my point, what I'm trying to say. First round has been won by Imperial, so the match would have been a little bit light and softer than this. Who knows? It should be a little bit lighter and softer than this. Well, now he's here. Still going to be an options for him to take allowed for his team. That was quite a dominance from Imperial. I think Imperial dominating this 0 hour for this week. They're thinking this dominating series belongs to Imperial. Yeah. The previous match they won against Commission. If they could beat Commissions, who is Complex Gaming. I'm not trying to show forth what is it called bias or trying to be belonging to a specific team. I'm not being biased, you understand? I'm just looking at the stats and trying to make a comparison between the previous match they played and this current match they just played now. Currently that's in take off. Well, see what's going to be granted this match. What was it? I keep calling these guys limitless. My god. Somebody needs to tie my tongue and put Imperial in my tongue, because I keep making the same mistake. Guys, forgive me, not my fault. The problem is Imperial, Limitless, all the same, just that they rebranded. So this rebrand of a thing is causing me confusion. You understand? It's making me a little bit confused, and I get to pick a lot of voice or a lot of words that I need to put in complete or in compliance to get that right word or that rightful word. Well, that's not it's notwithstanding, still going to head over to the next hard point. Let's see what Complex Gaming have had in mind for making a substitute in this round. Can they actually cook Imperial? You never can tell until it happened. So we're gonna wait for them to pull up this match and pull up. Wait for Hotting, probably might be restarting his device. So far, chat, you guys can see the efforts Complex Gaming are putting in this match, just to make sure they bottle this match or tie a hole in this match. But then still our effort was not involved or was not enough for the first round, and this is the second round. Remember, it is best to 5. losing the first round does not mean you have lost the match. That was how the Cute Gaming actually won the first round against Complex Gaming. But then they lost the second round and as well as the third round. Who knows, that might be the same fate that would be applicable to Imperial. Oh well, let's see if that's going to be possible, if my predictions or my guesses are correct. Ladies and gentlemen, still on sale, welcome to the live stream. It is your streamer Hector, your favorite streamer. Good to have you guys on the live stream. It is your favorite teams that are playing today. You need to show support to your teams. We have two teams here going up against each other. Team Imperial going up against Team Complex Gaming. The complex of the game, or the complexity that is involved in the gaming, that's what you are seeing in this match today. That's what you're seeing today. We have to see players being cooked and players cooking. Who is going to cook your favorite team? Comment your favorite player, your favorite team you think that is the best, and support them, show them love. But at this point in time, Complex Gaming are taking charge, taking responsibility. Okay, that's still Imperial. I think they switched sides, probably, maybe networking. Imperial actually are taking the lead of this match. Now I'm going to look at the player statistics so far. Look at the player stats from my left hand side, which is Team Complex Gaming. I'm going to start with 2002, who is still struggling around the hard point to get his first kill for the round, and there's Hotia who gets 2 kills and he switches over to Growl. I think the previous guy was using was actually giving him an option on idea he needed so far in that match. Well, that was a quite competitive moment there for him, and there's Tia with the Fennec trying to play the OBJ for his team with the Fennec. Wasn't too bad for him that he was unable to see through what was going to happen there. Despite wait, if I was able to actually rewind time, you guys can see what happened there. He actually dropped a trophy system. How was it possible that guy's what's it called, thread reached through? Because I still don't understand what exactly is the problem. How did that break reach through? I don't know. Well, still notwithstanding, the match is still on. Whatever happened. It's to be in favor of somebody else. Now to the next player, which is I love this, stacks around 5 kills for his team. Even if he is stacking 5 kills, this is still not going to be the answer that his team needs to win this match or to bottle this match. Remember, the scoreline is still counting so far and further away, ahead. Now to my left hand side, I'm going to start with the player stats, which is Imperfect. Making that Imperfect with the DRH beaming around, who finally drops T out of the line. It drops 20-0-2 out of the line with 14 keys, and Modox who's got 8 keys and tries to get to the next hard points with the PDW. This guy is actually imitating Sinzi. Sinzi is actually playing with PDW, and this guy be like, okay, I'm going to be playing with the PDW. Also, there has to be somebody that has PDW. Well, that's quite the performance here. Not too bad for him to compete and contest for the next player that has to be in position in front of him. Well, see, the match is getting interesting and tense, and Bundal V with the equalizer trying to over to the next player, Jamal, who's in the hard point with the switchblade, trying to switch players out of their line, switch them back to respawn base, telling them to switch the hell out of the match, switch them back to respawn base. Now looking at the players on this other side, well, I love this. This is trying to get the hard point, get himself close with the amount of kills, with just 8 along the line. And this is going to be tense for Complex Gaming because they have a lot in line to compete, a lot in line. Good nade there for Till as he nails Jamal at the right. That was a nasty nade there for Till. And too bad for I Love This. He's been out of the match and being taken back to respawn base. Scotch is out of the match. And Sinzi is beaming around, beaming Jamal and Modas with the PDW Imperfect, taking Sinzi out of the match. Line and beautiful scores are counting for Complex Gaming as they finally put themselves together to pop up this match. Can they complete this match? Can they keep the hard point? Can they keep this hard point in place? And now a beautiful contestant here from Bunda V as he finally wins the hard point for his team and taking over positioning, and the effect of the gameplay seems to be around Mr. Scotch in this match. He has more effect in this match, playing for the spawns, trying to see what's going on. He tries to foresee Bunda, and Horton takes him out of the match. Mr. Scorch is doing quite a very good gameplay, a very quite impressive performance from Mr. Scorch. I can see his performance here. Isn't dropping at all. He plays so well, plays so submissive, not giving a spot, not even a slight chance for the players to show for them strength. Well, Mr. Scorch has all it takes to be that player you need to sign to your team. If he hasn't been signed already to the team. Looking at the player stats, you see 2026 running around trying to pull out the gravity voltage with this saving. Does this mean this gravity voltage can save him time? But too bad that can't save him time, not giving him what he wants at the point. Pulling out an equalizer, an annihilator here, hurting, trying to hurt people in the hard point. Hurts and Cincy money, bullying and beaming around. Now look at the aspect of Cincy. Let's see what Cincy's got from his side. How many kills Cincy's got? Cincy's got 20 kills with the PDW. Does he know he's getting a shoot from downside of him and the left side of him? What the hard points keep counting for Team Imperial. I think Imperial. It's 150 scoreline and 50 plus for Team Complex Gaming. Complex Gaming, what is going on? You guys need to pull yourself together. You need to get this hard point in a position where you know that this is a mannered scoreline for you. But that's going to be a difficult option. And move on to the side of the match as he tries to copy this way, get himself close to the next hard point. Too bad for him. I love Beans and Complex Gaming are back to the hard point. Can they actually get this hard point in position? Can they keep this hard point? Too bad they lost the hard point already to Limitless to Imperial. Oh my goodness, I keep calling these guys Imperial. That's quite a difficult one. I'm still with you guys. Just have to take a few pills. Give myself another. Well, it's shown and perseverance. I can see or can say or I can say in this match that Limitless are already winning this match. There's no amount of gameplay that Complex Gaming is going to pull at this moment that is going to make this match so busy. However you think the case may be. Alright. Okay. Man. That's quite a terrible one. I have to get myself informed because I'm already losing my voice. Alright, Complex Gaming are showing strength too. They can't move. See these guys too. They are showing strength too. Wow. Trying to get himself to the hard point, try to pull this hard point to see that okay, this is a shaky moment for Imperial. Wow, good spot there from Imperfect. But it's bad for him to complete that action. And it's been out already. Cincy Money's got 34 kills along the line. Mr. Cincy with the PDW. Wow. Alright, to see Complex Gaming try to put to the next hard point. Try to gain a spawn for the next hard point. But that's going to be a terrible idea because Complex Gaming seems to be in position. Most likely performance against Aquarians. Now, they have more upper hand. But that's too bad. Well, you know, even having the upper hand, you need more skills to be able to possess. Wow, that's like 4-man OBG. Just one player. And that's a 2-3 formation. A perfect one for them at that spot. Team Limitless are like 200 scoreline. And 100 clear from the points. Wow, it's gonna be a terrible moment for Complex Gaming. Wow, it's gonna be hard for Complex Gaming. Oh my goodness, Scorch was unable to use that claw there. Mr. Scorch has dropped another 50 kills again. Bro, what's going on? Why is this guy giving Mr. Scorch this advantage of dropping more kills and more and more and more and more? Bro, what's going on, Mr. Scorch? Alright, 2020 with 11 kills. This is a struggle. You getting 2020 is a struggle. Yeah, I'm going to say this guy is really struggling. Somebody help this man. He is struggling. And Hot in here has got 27 kills for his team. Well, it's not showing any form of perseverance. Where's the fight for life? And there's a fight for Team Complex Gaming. They have to fight. Because at this moment, nothing really showing for the strength. Did this Cincy see that guy? I think he lost that grip. Oh my goodness. So quite a grip has been lost for the players. No. This is a GG's. Because at this point, I don't see. Cincy, how did you lose that gunfight? Cincy has dropped. Hey, God, I'm big. Since he's not giving up, guys, this guy is beaming. He's actually dropping more of the keys, more than I expect. Brah, what's going on? What's going on? Man, 2002, what's going on, bro? You're considering the fact that this match is way above your standard, brother, what's going on? Now I'm gonna look at the players' performance, and I'm gonna look at, is he actually top fragging for his team? Aha! Kilo D, even with the keys, more deaths, bro, and he's playing more of the OPG timing. Oh man, you never can tell what's going on. Okay, now we start. There's already a GG's for Team Imperial. GG's, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, they tried their best, but it wasn't enough to put this game a bottling action. How? Oh my goodness, that was quite an impressive gameplay for Complex Gaming. Although they lost, but then that was impressive for them. I'm looking at the player stats. Okay, I'm gonna look at Simzi, who's got 40 kills and 40 deaths. It's like an equal month. He didn't even play a form of OPG for his team, not at all, not just one. And I love Beans with 31 kills. Fee with 31 keys, also Hotty with 31 keys, as well as Mr. Scotch drop 62. What the fuck is going on here? Yo, what's going on? Nigga, what's going on? Bunda V with 42 kills, and is Imperfect with 38 kills, Moodox with 30 kills, and Moodox with 30 kills. Ah, wow. And Jamal with 26. We got 202 who left screenshots with 12 kills. I can clearly remember how many kills that guy got. What's going on, bro? I think what's it called? Give it up hope already. Yep. Ben, that's a GG's. That's a complete GG's. I think Complex Gaming are giving up hope for the next round. I think so. I see it. Is this going to be a GG's? I see hope. Probably they might come back again to complete the match. That's why I see how to complete this match now. What's going on? Wow, guys. I don't want to see much for you. Because Imperial, you can't just come from nowhere and show forth dominance. What's going on, Imperial? Man, these guys are just showing for dominance. First of all, dominated Commission. Like I said, if Imperial can dominate Commission, who is Complex Gaming for Imperial not to easily dominate? As going to be showing more. Complex Gaming didn't give them much of stress as Commission did give to them. Commission showed force, energy. I felt like as if the both teams were equal and the form of performance, both teams were equal. But then, even as that performance and energy that is equal, there has to be a form of skill. It requires a high level of skills to bottle that match, and that's what Team Imperial had that Commission didn't have. The level of skills that Imperial possesses was way more better than the one that Commission possessing in that match. We had to let them to lose that round to Imperial. Imperials, man, if these guys are contesting for T1, I give a shot for them for that performance they put up against Commission. Well, it was quite one out of a good performance. You guys should not come and be terrorizing T2 teams. I beg you. Yeah, come and be terrorizing this T2 community. You just go, just keep going. Don't be playing T1 teams. Cause what's this guy? What's this? If you can win Commission, what are we? Guy, shift though. Alright, let me see what's going on with this one. Bruh. I'll be right back, guys. I need to check up my message. Okay. So what are we waiting for? I will still wait for the players to join up. What's going on? Complex. What's going on? Alright, let me type and find out what's going on. Yeah, I think that's the GG's. Alright, here comes the end of the match. I'm gonna give it up to Team Imperial. GG's to Imperial, GG's to Imperfect, and GG's to Scorch, GG's to Mudax, Bundal V, and Jiba. They all try and they put up a very impressive gameplay. I'm going to shout out to everyone that competed or participated today. We have the next match coming up next week, Friday. So therefore, please, you need to register your team. You can see the action. You need to see you can see the vibes coming up, the performance. You know, the hits coming up from the teams. I imagine seeing team like Commission coming to 0 hour to compete, and Imperial with the kind of form Imperial are now, bro. That's such a mad form. Complex Gaming with the set of players they've acquired so far. I really do enjoy tonight's game, and also I really need to apologize to you guys previously for that little bit of technical issue. I needed to sort. I had to sort it out before coming here. Network has been a little bit of problem for me. We're all in Nigeria. We know the situation of Nigeria, how it is. MTN has been a pain in the ass, but I promise you guys very soon enough I'm going to fix that. I will get to get everything running at a smooth speed. Alright, that should be all for tonight. We'll see you guys on the next stream. Love you guys.